friend Mr. David Orr here, and he's got a unique find. Where did you find this newspaper?
I found it in an old meal chest that belonged to my father-in-law. Historical edition from 1976 of the local newspaper. And just as I pointed out to you there, may I turn the page?
Yes.
Heard you talking about the square. This is a pre-1912 picture of the east side of the old Sparta town square. This paper's yellow and it's hard to tell anything much about it, but that's actually the old bridge before they widened the street.
Wow.
And then the picture right below it is when it's under construction to basically build a new bridge and widen the street.
From the small towns in our community to the big hearts in our own back door. This is their stories. This is a part of their life shared with you.
Grace Family Pharmacy announces new medication packaging service. It provides a simpler, safer medication experience through convenient, personalized packaging using the latest in pharmacy robotics. We're located at 357 West Main Street. Our phone number is 931-473-6418.
McMinnville, you're a great place to be. McMinnville, Tennessee.
Not many things last a lifetime, but when they do, there's something special. Dr. Pepper. Good for life, good for the community.
Showing some pictures of the Dole post office, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all have actually got some of the antiques from that, right?
Oh, we do.
Very neat. That set right in that building, I'm sure, one time for many years. A lot of things has changed. Kay's Ice Cream. How long's that been gone?
Oh, I don't know. A few years. Department store, Liberty Square, Sparta. And then the old photograph we were looking at. Kay's department store is right there. Can't really tell anything about it because of the tree.
Very unique, very unique.
Well, it's still there down by Dr. Baker's. That's right. Now this is the old rolling mill. I remember when I was growing up. That's isn't Hardee's, where the Hardee's or the Turner Sporting Goods building. Isn't that right next to where the old rolling mills? I remember the train track went across the highway and stopped right there where they would offload.
Yeah, this was on the, if we're going that
east
way, it'd be north or west, and then Borough bought that where Hardee's is, had his car lot there, and this was where they had the vegetables and all that, and the train track. The train would come right in beside that building and unload.
The train actually crossed the main street.
It did.
And stopped right there. The track did, and that's where they would offload and load back.
And you were saying a while ago off camera that this other picture is pretty much after the square burnt, right?
The picture of the square we were just looking at earlier.
Yeah.
That's a couple or 3 years prior to this picture. It all burnt there.
Wow.
And the story is basically there of some of the things I read about some of the things that were there were part of it was saving, like right here, Robinson and Fancher's lawyers lost $3,000, no insurance.
Yeah.
And some of them said no insurance.
Yeah.
A big loss for a lot of people.
And at that time, $3,000 was a lot of money, wasn't it?
1913.
Tell me about this photo up here. Anything that you know about it as far as?
Sure I do. That's our current post office. They were building it there at that time. And just below it to the left is a picture of, this is the corner where they're building this building. right here.
Okay.
That's prior to it, and that's actually probably before this house was
Oh,
there
yeah.
after it was gone.
Yeah.
But that's the old corner to what, Botman and Church, Botman and North Church.
church, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got General Dibbrell's gun in our museum here in Sparta too.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to, we've got about as good of museum as anybody in the state of Tennessee, I think.